Hello Aquarius, I'm Jamie, Soulshine 1111. We're going to do a quick read here. I'll look into mid-March to end of March and see what is going on for you, the general population, overall collective energies. I am an intuitive reader. I am a psychic medium. I will pull some cards. We're going to look at overall energy for mid-March to end of March. Like, subscribe, leave a comment if you feel guided. It does help me to grow my channel and get it out there in other search engine areas, so I would be super grateful. You can also book your own personal dive deep at soulshine1111.com or shoot me a message at soulshine1111 on Facebook or Instagram, Feel Your Soulshine 1111. So I'm just going to take this moment, Aquarius, and just call in my guides, my committee, universe, those above who can see, hear, know what I don't. Use me as a clear channel for Aquarius, what I can't see, hear, or know. Thank you. All right, so Aquarius, what I'm getting right off the bat, there's been some type of ending. It's hard to stand firm in it, whether this be your energy or somebody else's energy. All right, and again, take what resonates and leave the rest. I am just, this is general, okay? And roles can be reversed. Could be picking up past, present, future energies of those of you or those around you. And for right now, we are looking in mid-March, end of March, but there's been some sort of cutoff, whether it be, I'm getting communication. Somebody's cut ties emotionally. This could be you, this could be another energy. Either this, I'm getting that's a little bit of a past energy. So what I'm getting is, I'm feeling like you're working to stand firm in this decision. All right. I'm hearing stuck in the past. So maybe this is a situation you are hopeful to have reignited. I'm seeing somebody eating. So I don't know if that's significant. Maybe this is, I read an archetype. So maybe this is just an energy of like wanting more. Maybe things were just left completely unsaid, you know, really just ghost. I'm getting heavy ghosting energy here. If this is you ghosting, or if you feel like you've been ghosted, I am hearing divine timing, okay? Karmic. So again, I don't know. There is this energy of cold. All right, and as I say that, I am getting goosebumps. It's like a restricted environment. All right, maybe this is your environment. It could be somebody else's environment. I could be picking up. I'm getting somebody could be married. All right, and so that could be why this is ghosting. Maybe they went back to try to kind of revamp their life. Maybe you went back to try to, you know, rekindle a situation. There's this energy of heavy tradition, and I'm not sure what this is, all right? It's like you want more. There's this energy of wanting more, whether, I mean, take what resonates and leave the rest. You guys, this is going to be different for everybody. It's like somebody stopped waiting, though. They're on a spiritual journey. Somebody's working on themselves, and I'm getting really heavy. Somebody's working on themselves, and somebody is kind of not understanding that, okay? Maybe that's that standing firm. Maybe you're just really working to like, hey, look, I'm not into it right now. I just need to take care of me type thing. There's this energy of kind of upset, lack of communication, wanting more. Maybe something was super magical, and I mean, I'm getting some jealousy. I'm hearing the word relationship. So you guys, let's see. All right, and I'll drop some tarot. We'll get some clarifiers. Let me know, all right? For Aquarius, mid-March, end of March, insight, prosperity. Okay, let's get a few more. I did see the word addiction there on the top, so health, okay? Maybe somebody's working to on their health. Maybe somebody's working to overcome some type of codependency, kind of an energy of wanting to renew their life, and because they've been stuck in the past, and this is that restricted environment energy that I feel like I talked about. Let's see what else for Aquarius, general energy and overall collective energy. Companion in reverse. So there has been an end. There is this energy of an end more. Okay, it's in reverse. Somebody thought this was great, and the other person was like, this isn't what I want right now. Okay, let's see. Maybe they've just fed you some shit. Let's see. It's like this is impacting your health. Perhaps we have health come out, yeah, and your own prosperity. Or another energy's health and prosperity. If you've pulled out of this, maybe both of you agreed on something. I am getting it. What was kind of a one-sided decision. Somebody wants something and the other might not. What else for Aquarius? What is this? Okay. Inner child. Somebody's it's in reverse. Somebody's refusing to grow, to see something for as it is. Somebody is highly, I'm hearing codependent on something. Let's get one last one before we dive into cards for Aquarius. Trust. All right, so what I'm getting here is, and I am seeing this, it's like the only thing right on top, lies, okay? Somebody doesn't trust somebody. Maybe this is why you left. Maybe it was affecting your health and your prosperity. This companion that you walked away from, all right, for some of you, and it left you feeling less than, all right, with more in reverse. And this is because they're not doing the inner work, right? Not like you are. So what I'm getting is with lies in reverse or lies upright and trust upright, it's trust your intuition. All right, Aquarius, you will know. All right, you will know whatever has come up so far in this reading, whether it's your side or another side or whatever this energy is. Okay, the angels are calling for you to trust your intuition. If you feel like something's you're being lied about, get the fuck out, right? Like nobody needs that. That leaves us with less, right? That leaves you with less. Companion, these are how they fell out next to each other, right? If I were to look across there, companion in reverse, this ended because the trust wasn't there, all right? It was causing havoc on prosperity and perhaps your health because it kept you either from your own growth or somebody else wasn't doing their inner growth, and so it affected your health and prosperity in a negative way. If this is kind of roles reverse type shit, perhaps this codependent energies, let's say it is yours, I'm not saying it is, and kind of stuck in that addictive energy here, it affected this relationship and just brought up more lies. And this is a stalemate. This is like somebody is refusing to grow up, right? Somebody in your life is refusing to grow up, and it's like you wanted more from it. You wanted to believe that maybe they could, like maybe they'd adult up for you, right? And you trusted that. You really did, until it started affecting you, perhaps in a negative way, okay? Different ways to look at that. I'm gonna move this selenite wand, and now let's move into tarot. I do remember, okay, I am just an energy picker upper as well, so I could be picking up on energies in your environment. This could potentially be somebody else that you're like your best friend's story, okay? Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Please don't force something to fit if it doesn't. We are going to move into tarot and get overall energy right now for Aquarius, and we'll clarify all these cards here, the storyline, mid-March, end of March for Aquarius angels. Thank you. Connect my guides to Aquarius, mid-March, end of March. heavy environmental energy. It's like I'm getting too many people in the picture. Like I'm seeing the 5 of Wands. Okay, conflict. All right, somebody's trusting, somebody's like asking for advice to people that like aren't even you, right? Like somebody, and could be affecting your relationships in some way, feeling like a 10, like a stab in the back. We're gonna look at this. Okay, hold on. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I am feeling like you could have been waiting on somebody that doesn't want to grow up. Okay, you could have been waiting on somebody that won't grow up. Okay. All right, let me just look at these really quick, angels. All right, heavy Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, heavy Earth energy, Virgo, Cap, Taurus energy. First out, Ace of Pentacles. I'm just going to show you them, and then we're going to go over them, and then I'll clarify it. Okay, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo, Cap, Taurus energy. Four of Cups upright, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. 10 of Swords upright, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 5 of Pentacles upright, all right, Virgo, Cap, Taurus energy. King of Swords, the last card, in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And at the bottom of the deck, 3 of Cups in reverse. Overall energy of these cards, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So what I'm getting is there was an offering withdrawal. Okay, somebody withdrew an offer. Okay, Aquarius, somebody in the mid-March, end of March. I'm feeling like this is past energy here. All right, but let's see. Ace of Pentacles. In mid-March, end of March, perhaps somebody withdraws an offer, right? And it could be because they were stuck in the past. I feel like I said that, right? When the 4 of Cups comes up, it's like 3 cups in the original Rider-Waite, 3 cups sitting here. Somebody's staring at the past spilled milk, right? And they can't, their energy is so clouded that they can't see the offering coming out of them, okay? And this causes like the energy of being stabbed in the back. All right, this is like a conclusion, an ending. All right, it's like somebody is watching your social media. Okay, I am getting that heavily, but somebody is left, and if it's not you, okay, somebody has walked away because they are heavily stuck in the past. This is, I'm not getting this as a new rodeo for this person. Okay, I think that this feels like with these 3 cards. All right, and this literally how all of these have popped out. It's like this is an energy that does this to a lot of people because they aren't focused on what? Healing their inner child. So so to cover that up, they pretend they're prosperous, right? They pretend they're prosperous. They pretend they're all healthy, but really they want you to think you can trust them. But in all actuality, they have to cover one comment they make with a lie. And then that just builds, making the companionship ridiculous. This is not your issue, okay? This is what I'm getting. It is very strong here. And like I said, we're going to clarify, but this is an energy that does this habitually to people is what I'm getting. It's like they're so closed off. It's like they'll extend an offer and then they'll pull it out. Virgo, Cap, Taurus energy, because they're stuck in the past emotionally on maybe even 3 different connections, right? This leaves you feeling stabbed in the back. Like, can we just communicate? Can we at least have an ending? Can we at least can you at least say, I'm sorry, right? This is what you want. It's like, but this person, no, they're not a sorry giver, okay? They're not, because they lie to themselves, right? They lie to themselves. So they just move from one companion to another looking for prosperity, and they pull the same shit over and over. Aquarius. Let me know if this is relatable, because with this 5 of Pentacles upright following this, Okay, Ten of Swords being stabbed, wounded, communication just stopping without feeling like there's much of a conclusion here, mid-March, end of March. This is an energy that is already, they do this to you. They have done this to you if they have, or others is what I'm really, really getting, all right? Because they feel out in the cold. Somebody has left that energy out in the cold. And so this is how this is what they know, right? This has become a habit for them. They go and search for the perfect relationship or perfect opportunity. And right when they extend an offer and somebody like takes it, boom, they're out. It's like communication cut off. King of Swords in reverse. When the swords pop up, we're talking about the mind. We're talking about thoughts. We're talking about communication. This last card is following this Five of Pentacles, which is feeling left out in the cold. If you just look to the left, these people walking in the cold, they could go inside this warm door, but they're too resistant on bullshit. Also, this is like the energy of internal conflict and transformation, change. If we look at 5 in numerology, that's a card of internal conflict because they're going through a transformation. But what I'm getting is whatever energy this is that I'm picking up mid-March into March for you, they don't think they have a problem. Okay? But meanwhile, it kind of feels heartless. I'm going to be really honest. They like lie to themselves about who they are. And they give all these offerings thinking that could potentially, whatever they're looking for is going to be in you, but really it's not. They never reach what they want because they're still living in the past. And then everybody else is left wounded, right? Everybody else is left wounded because somebody has cut off communication and out of nowhere, not liking it. This is a king and it's in reverse. So if this is relatable to you and somebody has done this to you, 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse, third party energy here. This person is a perpetual heart wounder. They love to, it's like the ego, right? They love to connect with people. They get some sort of empowerment, like controlling energy from it. Perhaps, and I say that because look, health is here, but it's next to it is this inner child in reversed, and under that is lies. And so when I look at this, I'm like, this is an energy that continues to lie to themselves and therefore everybody else, and it's hurtful. And they treat everybody else like this because somebody did this to them, perhaps, just what they know, and they consistently in their past until you came along, ready to offer emotion, ready to offer kindness and communication, and they are all like done, right? They just ghost, and it could be because 3 of Cups, an external energy, could have to do with this being in reverse. Perhaps they did come away because they are starting to realize, like, oh fuck, there's one common denominator. Why don't my relationships work? And then they start to think about it and they recognize that there's one common denominator in all their relationships, and it's them. Right? And they're like, oh, I gotta dump all this shit out and get real with my shit. Right? That could potentially be what's happening. It's like somebody is refusing their own growth over and over again and pulling other people down with them without issue. Like they don't even think twice about it. Aquarius, it's time to renew your life. All right. If this is relatable to you, this is toxic. All right. I am going to say this doesn't feel good. So take care of yourself. All right. Take care of yourself because you deserve greatness, Aquarius. You deserve greatness, all right? You don't deserve to be stuck in the cold, ghosted, feeling like wondering all the time in this envious or jealous, it's your turn to emerge into grace. This isn't you if this is relatable as another party in your life. Like if this story feels relatable to you and it's not you doing this? And if it is you doing this, I think you're starting to recognize, right? And you're going to make the choice to like renew your life, emerge into your own grace, not look to others to make you happy, right? Like, let's see here. Ace of Pentacles. Here's a crazy time right now. We just left the age of Pisces and we've been in it for centuries. We're now in the age of Aquarius. So what we thought was, isn't. The age of Aquarius energy, it's like, you know, the Aquarius energy, they're kind of rebellious. They're kind of like, they're really smart, really intelligent. Like they get the bottom line that others sometimes can't, right? But they can tend to kind of also leave things up in the air because they're that rebellion. They're like, nothing is fully decided type energy. It's always excited to look and see what else is out there, right? So let's see here. And so with right now, what I'm getting is Uranus was in Taurus. I'm not sure if it is there. And so that's your ruling planet, Uranus. And so you could have been feeling really extra emotional. And so if this is your energy, maybe you're figuring out that it's time to step out of the cold and really take power in your life and take care of you now, right? Dump it all out. Move forward. Just different ways to look at this. Tell me why this Ace of Pentacles is here. Clarify this, angels, for me in reverse. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here in reverse? Could be a Virgo. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay. All right. This is a partnership. Somebody did pull out in mid-March, end of March, perhaps. If this, although this, I told you before, this feels like past energy. However, if it's not, if this isn't relatable, just beware. The cool thing about tarot is you have the ability to shift the outcome. It's your choice, all right? Okay. Yeah, for balance, right? Could be dealing with a Libra as well. Gaining balance, working to overcome and step into your own alignment, with this being an 11, all right? Tell me why this Four of Cups is here. Yeah. King of Swords, and also the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is clarifying this Four of Cups. Whoever is stuck in their past, there was it was like there was a little bit of communication. There'll be a little bit of communication about this, but not everything, right? Because look at the Seven of Swords. Like they're gonna purposely leave some things out. So just be aware, okay? Because, and maybe what they're leaving out is why they're disconnecting from you, which is working on trying to control other situations in your life because maybe it wasn't working on you anymore. Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna be deceitful somewhere else because like you were started to call me out, Aquarius, and so I can't be called out. I gotta have control, right? And so I'm just gonna, right? You get it? So let's see what else. Tell me what this Ten of Swords is here for. Clarify this Ten of Swords upright for Aquarius. Yeah, somebody walked away. Somebody backstabbed somebody. A conclusion was ending in their opinion, all right? And then they got in their own ship and took the rest part. They gave you morsels of information and then hopped in the boat and took the rest with them. Okay? A leap away. All right? So, and again, you could have done this, all right? It doesn't have to be. Five of Pentacles. Clarify this Five of Pentacles, okay? This feeling of out in the cold. The Lovers there was on top, all right? And that does represent a choice between two people or soulmate energy, okay? King of Pentacles in reverse. So Virgo, Cap, Taurus energy. All right, what else? Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. Juggling. Two of Pentacles. So I'd be super surprised if this is not an earth energy in your life. All right, Virgo, Cap, Taurus energy. Somebody left you out in the cold, Aquarius, because there were working to carry too many situations, and it started to catch up with them. King of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Pentacles is my shit just got real card. They started to realize perhaps that you were onto them. And before you could leave them, they're like, I'll give you little bits of morsels here and before I go, but then don't ever call me again type shit, right? Because they don't want to be caught. They don't want to be caught in a situation. Whoever this energy is in your life, they weren't being honest. And I think that you know that, right? They gave off the energy as trustworthy, but meanwhile, right? Oh my God. I am just really blunt with my readings. Okay, Aquarius. I do feel like this is why my clients come back. All right. I don't sugarcoat anything. King of Swords. Tell me why the King of Swords is in reverse here for Aquarius before moving into the rest of the reading, please, angels. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could have been married and also in another relationship. Okay. And so that's why they give you the bare minimum. A legal contract perhaps of some type, right? With the scales here and this Ace of Pentacles being clarified with a partnership and justice, right? And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse there. So yeah, I don't think you were getting the full story. Okay. They wanted you to think they're like amazing. And meanwhile, they were like so busy thieving. All right. Tell me where this, okay, King of Swords. Yeah. I think if there was no ending, it's because Tower in reverse, clarifying this King of Swords. Wow. Okay. Clarifying this King of Swords is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. You weren't, by the end, you weren't feeling nurtured. And also you didn't feel like nurturing them either. Cause you're like, this was in reverse. The Tower, it's just like, if communication just ended super abruptly, it's because they just would rather, they need to grow up. Okay. They'd rather avoid a Tower moment, and it's just easier this way than it's easier to avoid a Tower moment, stab you in the back, not really explain anything, and leave you out in the cold than it is to have to deal with a Tower moment. This person is unhealthy, okay? I'm just saying. And I'm so sorry, because the bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. This person is so stuck on their past that they couldn't see what you were offering, perhaps. Aquarius, internal conflict with 5 there, transformation, okay? A change needing to happen, but their refusal to do it because they didn't know how. They were carrying way too much. All right. And this is what, yeah. All right. So, oh my God, the cat just, okay. So that's what I'm getting here for you guys. Mid-March, end of March. Let me know if this feels relatable. I am going to leave you guys with, it's just kind of like you outgrew the situation. Can I just tell you that? It feels like that you're coming into this revelation mid-March into March that, why am I wasting my time on this? I have outgrown this, and I do deserve so much more than this, right? Let's see. And also, I am getting that this energy, this is not their first time doing this. Whereas Bagdy, I'm looking for the deck that I want to use to leave you with Oracle guidance. This is Bagdy. Hi, baby. Oracle guidance to leave Aquarius with, angels. Please share with me truth in your guidance. I am getting a lot of 12th house. I think that you've closed off to this energy. I feel like if you are still into them, I think that you're closing. You're walking away. You're staying pretty private about it at this point by the end of March, okay? A withdrawal. Yeah, this person could actually be headed to jail. I mean, there was this justice card All right, maybe you're getting this feeling like something's building under the surface and you need to like actually get in the boat and get the fuck out. Because there was a lot of codependent stuff, okay? And maybe your intuition is speaking to you, right? And hell, if you want to be a victim of the circumstances. I feel like I said something about that earlier. So, a restricted environment, just be really careful, okay, Aquarius, if this is relating to you. All right, oracle guidance to leave Aquarius with, angels. All right, subscribe, like, okay, it does help get me out there, these videos. I'm just back into YouTube after a really long break, all right? So my kids tell me that the more that's done, the more I get in the algorithm, okay? So thank you, you guys, for Aquarius, oracle guidance, mid-March, end of March. Okay. Mid-March, end of March for Aquarius. Mid-March, end of March, oracle guidance for Aquarius. For Aquarius. Okay. Oh God, he's so nice. All right, luck is on your side. There are new beginnings coming. Could be with a Sagittarius. All right, you do need to recognize that, you know, what you want in your life and what you don't, and move towards what feels best in your heart. All right, your dreams need a practical plan. Maybe start journaling. Full moon in Taurus, something is coming to a completion. Could be with a Taurus, doesn't have to be. Surrender to the divine. This, for me, this, how this reading all fell, what I'm getting is full moon, okay? Allow something to complete, all right? That way you can release it and make space for so much goodness to come in, all right? And therefore a personal issue will reach a resolution outside of, if you're waiting to hear from somebody, outside of anything. Do this for yourself, all right? Full moon in Cancer. Allow yourself to sit in the feeling. Allow yourself to grieve a situation if you feel like you need to, right? Sit with it. Pay attention to how your heart feels. Listen to your heart, all right? Because the more you are able to do this, a personal issue will reach a resolution, okay? Full moon in Cancer could be really emotional for you, but your intuition is, trust it, okay? And have faith in your dreams at the bottom of the deck, all right? These are like butterflies, and they transform. You are renewing something as you close out something in the mid to end of March, all right? Trust it. You are emerging. You will be overcoming, as hard as it might feel right now, all right? Waxing crescent moon, okay? Allow yourself to believe that you can be happy, that you do deserve that goodness. And so this resolution can happen for you. Release what was. Don't get stuck on it. You saw how that happens, how that creates, right? Of people who hold on to the past. I'm not saying we don't do that. We all are human. We all do that on occasion, right? Just recognize it for what it is so that you can take a leap of faith towards something new and renewing your life, all right? Might feel lonely, might feel like you feel stuck, but that just means change is happening underneath the surface, okay? Have faith in your dreams, trust your intuition. That's what I'm gonna leave you with, Aquarius, all right? You are emerging, brand new. You will be releasing end of March, all right? Mid-March, end of March. And if you want to book a personal reading, please do subscribe, like, all the shit. I'm glad if you do. Until next time, I'm Jamie, Soulshine 1111. Be loved, be together. Go girl.